She thinks someday she's gonna be big enough so I can't hit her. She's not tall. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Great job, Yari. Okay, let's move right along. Hi, Bev. How you doing? One of the many things I love about Bev is her confidence. Let me explain. I'm the type of queen that likes to go to the gig fully ready. Not my girl Bev, though. You can often find Bev getting in the gig in face and walking in with an Italian sub in her hands. And by Italian sub, of course, I mean your new boyfriend, Matt. They're all nice, guys. I love Matt. Alright, relax. I'm kidding. I think Matt is a very, very cool guy. He's sweet, and he must have the patience of a saint. Let's hear it for Matt, everyone. Quick question. What's the difference between Bev and a washing machine? Matt can put a load in the washing machine without it following him around for a year telling him that he loves him. I have a whole segment for you guys. What's the difference between Bev's boyfriend Matt and a KKK hood? I'm pretty sure Bev has never been inside her boyfriend.
You wouldn't know, you're an expert.
True. Bev's mom Judy is here, looking beautiful as ever. We absolutely adore Judy. We love her. It's the only redeeming quality Bev has. When Bev was young, Judy's favorite daytime soap was The Young and the Restless, which is a coincidence, because nowadays, Bev is known as the old and the shit-faced. Bev, what's going on? I've seen less bloated men pulled out of rivers. Does Abilene pay you in empanadas? A lot of empanada lovers here. Let's move on to our next roaster, Connor. Connor is absolutely terrific. Hey, homos, shut the fuck up. Connor came out on an odd number day in the month of September in the year 2001, which was the greatest tragedy hit mankind that year. That was a September 11th joke, but because y'all are being homos and on Grindr, you missed it. Alright. Connor is the Wilford Brimley of the Philadelphia drag scene, and will probably be using the same diabetes product Wilford was the spokesperson for. I kid, I'm honored, but not shocked Connor is here. Yes, I'm thrilled that he's here, obviously, but not shocked that anyone that looks like Connor would love a good roast. Thank you, man. Despite being well-liked in this community, Connor is great friends with one of my exes. Yes, I'm talking about Bev's favorite person in the whole wide world, Miss Brittany Lynn. Yes, Brittany Lynn. Now, Brittany Lynn wanted to be here tonight, but unfortunately, she had a previous engagement saying fee-fi-fo-fum because some asshole kid keeps climbing up a beanstalk and stealing her magic harp. Connor recently posted to Facebook, the gay experience is spending $100 on 2 pair of underwear and buying a cheesesteak. Jesus, Connor, $100 for 2 pair of underwear? Do they charge you by the yard?
Sorry, think about those things, Dominique.
Me too. Connor loves October so much. Not just because of Halloween, but it's also when McDonald's brings back the McRib. He's here to prove bigger boys aren't just sexy, they're also super sweaty. Please welcome to the stage, the amazing Connor!
Give it up for Dominique Lee. This is what it looks like when you when you email me 100 times and we finally get so sick of you, we finally give you the fucking show.
I can attest to that. That's true.
everyone, we are gathered here today to honor our dear friend, a community member who has touched our lives in countless ways, a hero and a legend to some. Yes, fancy dismount. No, she's not allowed in the building anymore. But in all seriousness, we love Fancy. We especially love when she stays hundreds of miles away performing in a city we've never heard of. I do want to thank all 12 of Bev's friends for coming tonight and skipping. Thank you for sacrificing the first hour of show tunes tonight. There are some people who couldn't make it tonight that wanted to give their well wishes. Jen Whittick wanted to be here, but she's having her lips surgically sealed to Iris Spector's asshole. Eric Jaffe sends their love. They wanted to be here, but unfortunately they don't take chicken shit gigs anymore, so I'm here. Stella Sweet was hoping to make it, but unfortunately she had to cancel due to her inability to show up to Bev's shows. And finally, Bev's ex Luke tried to make it, but he couldn't get out of his commitment to the show that nobody booked him for. Hey, listen, he's doing great in the all-white production of Raisin in the Sun. We have Yari on the panel tonight. Give it up for Yari. The shining example of what happens when you order a drag queen on Temu. They always arrive 2 sizes too small. I do love you, Yari. You're my Sunday karaoke host. I will always love you for doing that. And she works so fucking hard. Was anybody at karaoke earlier? Nari worked so fucking hard. Even tonight, while she was hosting, she was getting finger blasted in the gender-neutral bathroom earlier. So, God bless. Ivana Blackout is here. Give it up for Ivana. Isn't she just present? But seriously, you just stepped out as Miss Bob and Barbara. Miss Bob and Barbara's 2023. She's also a former Miss Taboo. Yeah. And you can catch her in her next pageant, Miss IHOP. And she'll do anything. As a former Miss Taboo, Ivana started a show called The Crown. Yeah, that is exactly what I thought would happen when I said that show name. It was an incredible show, though. The 12 people that came over the span of a year really enjoyed it. Hardly any refunds were given that time. Paula Dean White is here. Paula is my co-manager for events here at Taboo, and I'm proud to say that we are the first events managers not to get fired for stealing or touching somebody's dick. I know. The bar is so low, even Yari can't get under it. Paula, you still with us, girl? She's fucking white knuckling it after the last time she was up on this stage. I will tell you though, I will say, Paula told me after the last one that she wasn't drinking anymore, so that's really wonderful. Unfortunately, she's not drinking any less, so buckle up tonight. Moving on to our MC, Miss Dominique Lee. Isn't she beautiful, stunning? No. She has clawed her way to the mid-tier of drag in Philadelphia. You can catch Dominique Lee yelling at drag queens every Saturday here at Taboo for Taboo Brunch every Saturday at noon. You can also catch her pretty easily because of bone density loss. Dominique is so old. Oh, that's it. She's just fucking old. Seriously, this bitch is so old that her high school graduation song was "I Believe I Can Fly." Luckily, she's only slightly less problematic than R. Kelly. Slightly. And now on to the main event, Bev. Oh, that's right. Yeah, nobody clap for Bev. That's wonderful. Give it up for Bev. Bev is a Philly drag staple. She has such beautiful makeup. She has such stunning costume. Well, at least she showed up tonight. Bev Notorious. I'm reading my phone.
You're wearing a tablecloth.
Oh, yes, I am. It's actually a car cover, I'll have you know. Bev notoriously hates bachelorette parties, which is ironic because a big chunk of her income comes from singing It's All Coming Back to Me Now to women wearing penis necklaces. Fun fact, that song came out a month after Dominique Lee graduated high school. She's fucking old. According to Facebook, she did. I had to check this. Bev has a pet shop for bears, which is a touch ironic because 80% of her jokes about me will be fat jokes or about pizza rolls. Bev, you hosted one of the most successful shows in the city for the last 10 years. That's pretty fucking impressive. I remember when you were just starting off and Josh Schoenwolf was stealing from you. But it is impressive. Bev has worked with all the biggest producers. Josh, Mimi, John Bird. I can't wait for your newest show produced by Bill Cosby. But seriously, thank you so much for everything you do. You are a force to be reckoned with. We will always love you for the greatest gift you've given to this community, Judy. Oh, and before I do my number, I do want to point out, I dug through years of emails to find one of Bev's oldest numbers from what I believe was the offensive night of Drag Wars. So, good luck.
Everybody give it up for the comedic stylings of Connor. Very good. Great job, Connor. Great job. Here's a joke. Connor and Yari both jump off a cliff to see who hits the bottom first. Who wins? Society. Connor looks like he has daddy issues but never had a dad. Connor looks like his parents had a custody battle over who would get to abandon him. I just want to say I absolutely love Connor. I know there's been a lot of fat jokes at Connor's expense tonight. Connor, I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry these artists up here completely forgot about what a huge asshole you are. So disrespectful. He's back and he's ready to do a musical number, which I imagine will be a Park and Bark number, because running around the room even this size will probably kill him. Make sure you all tip him so he knows what a successful performer feels like. Put your hands together.